Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We're up and running then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost, so I see...
Chance, surely! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Aguero! And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get rid. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's picked his way through. Gerrard. Oh, such a clever touch. Pinches it off him. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's Pato! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Aguero! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He might be in here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! Messi. Now it's Messi. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off in the defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look...
Bullish header! Oh, off the bar! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
here's Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now it's Pato. No, that's been intercepted. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Azar. And he's lost his man here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Pato, Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. And he's been shifted off it.
Substitution for Inter, number 6.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Rodri.
Impressive jump!
Number 10.
He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Into the last quarter of an hour. This looks promising, and he's found a way past. And this is Neymar. Aguero! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
This is a promising build-up. Aguero. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Inter, number 8. Giroud.
So a bit of a revolving
Coming
door
on to
here.
replace him
Lots
is
and lots of changes.
number
Well, for me,
17,
this was the obvious
Vitinha.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Aguero.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Aguero. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better...